Hey, what's going on? I just wanted to give you an update on what was going on with the Super 73 ZX that I had. Now, I posted a video a month or so ago about having to swap out the controller on the Super 73 ZX. Okay, flipping the battery on. I went to turn it on and nothing freaking happens. So the controller swap was not the solution. So Super 73 actually ended up sending me a brand new ZX. They sent a truck to pick up the old one. I threw everything I had with the old one in a package and sent that back with it. And then a few days later, the new ZX arrived. Now, I posted about this on Instagram and a few of you had commented, oh, well, you make YouTube videos about Super 73. So of course they're gonna help you quicker. I just want to throw this out there. I don't get any special treatment from Super 73 in that regard. I'm just a guy who bought a couple Super 73s and started a YouTube channel. So wanted to get that out in the open. Anyway, they did. They ended up sending me a new Super 73 ZX. This is the one that is for my wife, so she rides it quite a bit. Well, not as much now because it's actually getting pretty cold. The way that it worked out, you know, I was just tried to be patient with Super 73 support. The whole process probably took about a month and a half. If you're in a similar situation, which I know some of you are, because I've seen comments, I've seen posts on Facebook and other message boards about similar issues, just keep working with support, get them as much info as you can. You know, if you're just finding out that you're having this issue where the bike, it tends to be after you hit a few bumps, then the bike kind of cuts in and out. Just get a video of the problem, grab your serial number from the bottom of the bike as well as from this red tag and send that to them right away. The sooner they have that information, the quicker the process should go. So anyway, I do have a new Super 73. I wanted to show that to you, but since getting it and in anticipation, I actually ordered a few things for it that I want to tell you about that I've added to the bike to make it a little bit better. So let's get into that. So everything I'm about to show you, I have links for in the description down below. So if you're interested, you can pick those up. But I did add, first of all, the Blur Boundaries mirrors. Bought these from Blur Boundaries. They're around $60. I did mount them on the inside of the grips, but I am thinking of putting them on the outside of the handlebars. They do come with a little piece here that you can add to the handlebar and fasten them to. We'll get around to it. I'm going to get new grips for the ZX just because these grips are connected unlike, or the end caps are connected unlike the S2 where you can actually pop them out. So I'll need to get new grips, take everything off, and then mount the mirrors on the outside because this is just too narrow to be able to see around the rider on the bike. So those came from Blur Boundaries. And while we're here, you may have noticed I have this little Soon Fire headlight. It is actually super bright. Of course, it's daytime right now, so it's hard to tell, but it comes with a few brightnesses here. You got a dim, medium, super bright. And I actually bought this a while ago for my Varla electric scooter, but now that we ride these bikes more, it is better on that. So that I think was around 50 bucks on Amazon, maybe a little bit cheaper. Again, I will have links in the description down below. And then I added this brake light to the back of the bike. So these are all independently powered. They have internal batteries. When you need to charge them, you have to take them off the bike and plug them into a USB port. But they work for now because the US version of the ZX does not come with a lighting kit. And I can't wait for the day that they release one because I am for sure going to buy one. Anyway, these brake lights are super bright as well. And they actually come with little turn signals. So it's a wireless remote control up here. And you can turn on hazards, turn signals. There's even lasers. It'll be hard to see on the ground because it's light, but there's lasers that actually line the side of the bike there. So there you can see with the hazards on. It does have a little sensor in it. So as you're braking, the lights actually start to flash. So it helps cars behind you know that you're braking. that feature's hit or miss. But really what it does for me is it just adds some extra visibility at night. I did have to buy some bolts here from the hardware store to bolt those through that way and then secure the bracket to it through those bolts. Pretty easy install. But yeah, that charges via USB as well as that Soon Fire light there. So again, I'll have a link to this down below. This was 30-40 bucks. So it can add up. But the last thing that I've added, and this is the most recent addition, is new hydraulic brakes to obviously the braking system here. So the ZX has mechanical brakes, but I really like the feel and the safety of hydraulic brakes. It provides for a lot smoother braking experience, plus it helps with higher speeds. And this was a really easy install. You don't have to swap out any of the hydraulic lines or cable lines. It ties into your cable system. I have them on the front and on the back, and I'll actually have an installation video for these coming real soon. So if you're interested in adding these, be sure to check those out or check that video out. Anyway, that again, around 50 bucks. So like I said, it all kind of adds up. But anything to make the ZX a little bit safer. I am waiting for a fender kit. Super 73 released a fender kit for the S1 that I believe will fit on the ZX, so we'll see about that. But yeah, that's a quick update. I didn't want to leave those of you who watched that other video hanging with me trying to install the controller, turning on the bike, having it not turn on. I did get a whole new bike and I've added a few things to it. So hopefully you find this video helpful. It was just a quick update. But if you like this video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button and let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are with the whole ZX thing going on. Are you experiencing the issue of the bike kind of cutting out after a ride or going over bumps? I hope not. And I think it is a pretty isolated issue. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below. And of course, while you're there, hit that subscribe button. Have a great rest of your day.